Good morning, everyone. Today we will talk about History, Chapter 1 How, When, and Where. In this chapter, we will talk about history, about the past, about the changes that occur over a period of time. To explain this, we use before and afterwards. Except this, we will talk about the periodization, which was started by James Mill and the historians also. We know that surveys play a very important role in the administrations. In this chapter, we will talk about all these things in detail. Dear students, today we will talk about History Chapter 1 How, When, and Where. There was a time when historians were fascinated with dates, but history is certainly about changes that occur over a period of time. It is about finding out how things were in the past and how things have changed. We use the word before and after to explain history. James Rennell, he was born on 3rd December 1742. He was the leading British geographer of his time. Warren Hastings was the Governor General of India in 1773. There are many other Governor Generals like Wellesley, Bentinck, Dalhousie, Canning, Lawrence, Ripon, etc. In 1817, James Mill, who was a Scottish economist and a political philosopher, he wrote a book in the name of Indian History, which was divided by Hindu, Muslim, and British. According to James Mill, all the Asian societies were a lower level of civilization than Europe. National Archives of India in Delhi came up in 1920s. It is a record room where all the documents and the letters of government should be carefully preserved. The Britishers believed that the act of writing was important. Every instructions, plan, policy, arguments, arrangement should be properly preserved somewhere. Letters and memos should be moved from one branch to another branch if it is written somewhere. In earlier times, 19th century, there are some documents which is carefully copied and preserved by the calligraphists. These are the person, those who are expert in the art of beautiful handwriting. Now we are talking about surveys. Surveys play a very important role. Conducting survey was common under the British rule. They believed that if you want to do a better administration, this is the good thing to know about the country, and the surveys will help them. By the early 19th century, different surveys were done like forest surveys, geological surveys, anthropological surveys, etc. There are certain records which do not tell us. That means only diaries of people, travelers, autobiographies, and important personality can tell about the literate people. But there is no record of the history which is available for the tribes, peasants, workers, or the poor. That was the thing which is not mentioned. Now we are talking about keywords. Historian, one who writes about the event of the past. Debate, discussion on an important topic of public interest. Periodization, ponding any event into periods. Ancient means very old. Medieval means it is a period which features of modern society does not exist. Colonization, it is a process in which one occurring subjugating by another country and leads politically, economically, socially, and cultural change. Subjugation means gaining control over a country. Calligraphist, one who is specialized in the art of beautiful handwriting. Thank you.